Welcome to the Woke Socialist podcast. The greatest test of all in American history is what we choose to do right now. I turned on the TV and listened to Secular Talk, a trusted resource of this organization, and there is a hit list out for anyone who opposes Donald Trump. Long story short, there was a congressional hearing where they talked about Antifa. But before that, and we're not going to put the footage out here because you need to get yourselves educated. A United States military colonel told Congress that he is going to assassinate the opposition of Donald Trump if he gives that order. I wish this was not true, but it is. Black people, Native American people, and anyone else who cannot pass for white, you need to wake the fuck up. Stop listening to this bullshit on corporate media. Your lives are in danger. Nothing that I am saying today is being broadcast on regular television because it is now controlled by state-sponsored Nazi media. Everything that you thought, including CNN, MSNBC, Fox, definitely, especially, has been infiltrated and bought up by the Trump administration. We are your only 24/7 avenue to what is exactly happening in the United States of America. And I am flabbergasted that so-called Democrats who care about us don't post this shit. Daily. Now, let me address blue states. Westmore, my governor, has become complacent. Now he's doing the whole get the fuck out of here. Public service means public service. We are done with Nancy Pelosi. We are done with Chuck Schumer. We are done with Eric Swalwell. And we are done with anything associated with the Democratic Party. These are the same motherfuckers that let Donald Trump get elected for a second time. Now, we can sit here and talk about what happened in the past or we can protect our future. Every person that does not look like Donald Trump or the fascists that you pay your taxes to abduct citizens, is ripe for the picking. This is American apartheid. And I have so many relatives that say they can't get consumed with it. They don't want to talk about it. And you know what? That's really sad. Because for every black person that talked shit during the 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond, and said they would not be enslaved, is being enslaved right now. Because they got government jobs with pensions. And the government gave them something. They didn't give you shit. What they gave you is 30 years of comfort so that you could fool your children into thinking that there was no Holocaust coming. This is absolute slavery. This is what it is. This is what is coming. It is. Whoa. I have to quote Machiavelli. I'm sorry, Machiavelli. Hence it comes about that all armed prophets have been victorious, and all unarmed prophets have been destroyed. Every single day in America, we see a repetition of Nazi Germany. People turning their heads away. People filming shit. And not putting their bodies on the line for what they believe in. If you're a Christian, because I am not, and if you love your neighbor, you would put your body on the line. Peace is no longer an option. If you want to keep your parents, your children, and the next 7 generations safe, lawlessness should not be your option. This is tax-funded terrorism. And as long as you allow it to happen, be you a member of the Supreme Court, Congress, Senate, or just people on the street, Donald Trump is your daddy. He's not my daddy. Pick a fucking side. This will not last. And it is the quiet ones that will rise up when you're too fucking weak. The expendables. The skilled. The crafted. The scientists. The fighters. The martial artists. And all those people that Donald Trump threw out of the United States government. They came right here to the woke socialists. Be brave. Be proud. And if you are un-American, ready to sell out, ready to study for the status quo, fuck you. Good day and good luck. We have a job to do. And we're going to do it.